conditions that go around that, and as I said before, nothing can serve to displace the terms under the National Employment Standards. There is in Australia a lot of no or limited cost support for employers. So the no cost support we've seen, it's the workplace ombudsman. Call us any time of the day, whatever you want, speak whatever language to you, and we'll do whatever you want. That's the message that comes across. I'm sure it's not like that in absolute practice, but certainly the tone of that video. The limited cost is the one that worries me more. If I say the term ambulance chasing to you, does anyone know what I'm talking about? It's an American term that relates to no win, no fee lawyers. People who will chase ambulances looking for a claim. And we find more and more of this in Australia, whether it is claims for unfair dismissal, which is an industry in itself. There are employee representatives, and because you don't need to be registered, you don't need to be a solicitor, God, you don't need to be anyone. You can just become an advocate in unfair dismissal, and that creates, a lot of the 30,000 claims a year, or whatever the number's currently standing at. There's also the law firms, which will look for the more juicy side of things, the things that potentially the employer has been negligent in relation to safety. Potentially, there's a contract claim there that's been a disadvantage. So we have a system which makes it, depending on the claim, of course, but makes it quite easy for people or employees or past employees to actually make a claim against their employer.